Good afternoon. This is a cake shop video at the height. I would say we're reaching the height of summer now, as we look at the Sky Bridge, which links the Royal Ballet School with the Royal Opera House. So, Royal Ballet School, I believe, to the left, and the Royal Opera House to the right. We are on Floral Street, and I'm going to take you for some cake. Oh yes, Scandinavian cake today. So you may have noticed on my videos out and about in London that I am very partial to food, in particular carbohydrate, and preferably in a cake variety. So today I'm just taking you for a walk along Floral Street towards cake. Oh yes, cake. And as I said, Scandi cake. So this is Floral Street. It used to be called Hart Street and changed the name in 1895 to reflect the market trade. And there's a lot of trades along here. And it's actually a cul-de-sac. It's actually a dead end along here originally. Now, as you can see, top end, we have Ted Baker in there. And we have Paul Smith over here. So lots of shopping. And it's so busy along here now. It didn't used to be, 2 weeks ago, it didn't have this amount of people here. And grant you, it is just after lunchtime, but still, awful lot of people out and about. So this is Diptyque. I don't know what goes on in Diptyque. Oh, candles, I see candles. Do love a good candle. We have a Peloton shop here. Langley Court. Some absolutely lovely places along there, where I'll take you on another walk for probably another coffee shop around Pineapple Studios and all those sorts of things. Look at this here, 1860. But what was it? I don't know. I've looked at this building before and I still didn't bother to find out what it was. Maybe we can look that up. Now, this street was considered a bit too narrow for residential living. Oh, look, Tintin. Been in there with my wee niece. She bought herself some stuff because she's very into Tintin. There was a very sweet dog in there, actually. Alex Munro. So I'm kind of walking you along Floral Street just so you can get a feel. So we are parallel to King Street at the moment. One of the biggest streets through Covent Garden. And the reason I'm walking you along here is it's just got a lovely feel. Got these lovely cobblestones. Look. And the bridge that I just showed you, the Bridge of Aspiration as it's called, between the Royal Ballet School and the Royal Opera House, that's sort of one of its big architectural points. Designed by Wilkinson Eyre to represent the fluid grace of dance. Now, if you've got your eyes on my videos, I do hope you do, if not, why don't you? You might recognise this bit here, because this bit is in Fair Shop Cafe video as well. And there's some lovely streets around there that I'm going to try and cover in more detail next time I do a coffee shop video. So we were just in Chestnut, but it was too busy. We couldn't really get a table or anything. And we were really keen on coffee. So we went somewhere else. We went to Rose Street. So there you are. There's the famous Conduit Court tunnel through there. We've got TK Maxx here. So we really did want cake, didn't we?
We really did.
Really wanted cake.
Yeah.
And we'd already looked up best cake places.
We literally did.
In Covent Garden. So we had a list of about 5. Here's Lazenby Court going down to the Lamb and Flag. I think it's the oldest pub in Covent Garden, the Lamb and Flag. But do check out the Fair Shop Cafe video. You'll see me walking past it. And we're heading to Rose Street. Now, as is often the case with this area, it was residential, light engineering, those types of things. And there's a description of not the nicest people living around here. Living in cellars, no running water between, I think, sort of Saturdays and Mondays. quite a lot of poverty. And here we are on Rose Street. I think Rose Street is adorable. It's very, very sweet. And we found, well actually when we were here earlier, there was a massive queue all the way to where I am now of people queuing for their lunch. So the place next door does like sandwiches and things like this. But as you can see here, we have a Swedish bakery. Just show you the flowers and the flags. And it's gorgeous. If you were here now, you would be able to smell cinnamon. And actually I can see people sitting in there now where Luke and I were sitting. And everybody was queuing for BB's Kitchen salad bar and sarnies and things and wraps. But no, we were in the Scandi place. So I'm going to show you some pictures of that. Here we go. And as I do a shot back up the street for you to see, I do hope you enjoyed this walk, finding you coffee and cakes in a Swedish bakery. I will see you next time. Bye bye.